Guys, basically gracious ARP is used to check IP conflict. For example, if in your network, that is the switch 1, PC1, PC2, here you configure 10.1. Can you configure here 10.1 same? No. You will get the message IP conflict. Right na? You will get the message IP conflict. Why? Because when you configure the IP address, na, at the same time device share the gracious ARP. Fine. Device share the gracious ARP. And the use of gracious ARP is to check is this IP address is assigned to any other device or not. जैसे ही आप IP address configure करते हो, at the same time में device gracious ARP generate करता है, और the motive of that gracious ARP is only to check कि ये IP कहीं और आपके network में assign तो नहीं है. Getting my point, everyone? So इसका काम होता है just to check the conflict, IP address conflict. Clear? First point. Second point, that is most important for interview perspective. What are the content you guys will get in the gracious ARP? Okay. So I'm telling you the content. Content first one is hardware address. No, sorry, hardware type. Hardware type, you guys, I hope everyone know nowadays we are using the Ethernet technology, right? So hardware type is one. Clear? Protocol. Protocol, guys, we are using the IPv4 right now. You guys will assign the IPv4 address. So here you will get the IPv4. What is the value? Protocol type 0x0800. Okay. Now you will get hardware size. Here you will get protocol size. Here you will get the opcode. Opcode will be, guys, 2. That is the reply. That is the reply. Now after that, you guys will get the sender MAC address. Sender MAC address means this device MAC address. Okay. Sender MAC address. After that, you guys will get the sender IP address. Sender IP address means the IP address which you configured here. IP which you configure. Done na, everyone? Now, after that, you guys will get the target MAC. Target MAC will be, guys, FFF. Please remember. Gracious ARP हमेशा क्या होती है? Broadcast होती है. ठीक है, guys? Gracious ARP always the broadcast. So target MAC will be, guys, FFF. Clear? After that, guys, target IP address. What will be the target IP address? Who can tell me? Tell me, guys. For example, this PC IP address is 10.1. And this PC IP address is 10.2. So what will be the target IP?
10.1.
So you are telling source IP is also 10.1, target IP also 10.1.
Yes, sir. It will check that there are any IP address is the same or not. So the source IP is target IP.
Exactly. Very good. Guys, target IP address also be 10.1. Okay. तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है इंटरव्यू पर्सपेक्टिव से. इंटरव्यू ऐसे पूछ सकता है कि बताओ नेटवर्किंग में ऐसी कोई पैकेट है जिसमें सोर्स आईपी और डेस्टिनेशन आईपी सेम हो. तो दैट इज द ओनली एंड ओनली ग्रेसियस ARP. क्लियर एवरीवन?
Yes, sir. Both are conflicting to each other.
Gracious ARP packet where you guys are able to see source IP and destination IP will be same.
Sir,
Clear?
actually, same network is only that one. Different network is not collision to them.
Why? First of all, see, that is gracious ARP. That is also a type of ARP. Do you think ARP message will go from one network to another?
No, never.
No, sir.
No, never.
No, na? So gracious
The
ARP.
router did not allow.
First line what I told you. Gracious ARP. What is the use of gracious ARP? To check the IP conflict in your network. Getting my point? Not from one network to another.
Okay.
Because ARP, first of all, see na, gracious ARP is the broadcast. Yes or no?
Yes,
Right?
sir.
Gracious ARP is the broadcast. So if this is the broadcast, so broadcast packet will not go na from one network to another. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, guys, in previous class, we discussed something about the, I think, VLAN, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, I am asking some questions related to the VLAN. Now, who can tell me what is the use of VLAN? Why we use the VLAN?
To break the broadcast domain.
To reduce the broadcast domain network.
Okay.
So
So
then
you are telling to reduce the broadcast domain, right?
yes, yes.
Okay. Anyone have any different answer, guys?
To segment the different networks to each other.
Let me open the interview questions. I think I already selected. Let me ask to all of you.
To avoid the collisions.
Collision? Why you are telling this line?
Sir, actually, the segmentation is occur, sir, and VLANs. The to be collisions are not to each other.
I'm not understanding why you are telling the collision. Did you guys think VLAN help you to avoid the collision? First answer I get to break the broadcast domain at layer number 2. Am I right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because before the VLAN, what was the problem? All the switch ports belongs to the same VLAN, right? Now VLAN number 1, yes or no?
Sir, as a default VLANs.
It means whenever you send the packet, that packet will go to the every client, right? Now with through every interface. So that was the problem, right?
Yes,
Second,
sir.
you are telling collision. So guys, there is no concept of collision. Second, what I'm thinking, I don't know you guys are agree or not. For example, that is the switch. I told you on this is the interface. For example, fast Ethernet 0/0. Can we assign the IP address on this interface? That is the L2 switch. No. So, but if I want to configure the management, if I want to take the SSH of this device, how can I take the SSH? By the help of IP address. Right now, generally हम IP address से ही तो क्या करते हो? SSH लेते हो ना? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right ना? So, let me क्या बोलते हैं इसको यार? Secure connect. Secure CRT. For example, see, I hope my screen is visible, right ना? ये secure CRT है. Clear? Quick connect. मैंने यहाँ quick connect पे click किया. What I am getting here, guys? Host name. What I am getting here? Host
name.
name. Right? So here what? Here is SSH. आप SSH ले सकते हो, RDP, telnet जो भी है ले सकते हो, ठीक है ना? But generally हम क्या लेते हैं, guys? SSH लेते हैं. Clear ना? Port number is 22. Clear? So here what you need to do? Here you need to write, guys, IP address of your device. आपको यहाँ पे आपके डिवाइस का IP एड्रेस डालनी है. जैसे ही आप IP एड्रेस डालोगे और कनेक्ट पे क्लिक करोगे, आप अपने डिवाइस का SSH ले लोगे. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Fine. What I'm telling, when you put the IP address here and when you click on connect, immediately you guys can able to take the SSH of your device. But again, which IP address you need to put there? Management IP. कौन सी IP डालोगे, guys? Management IP. Now again, the same question. How we configure the management IP?
Management
Guys,
VLAN.
yes, management IP generally, guys, I already told you on interface you are not configure the management IP. Right now, आप interface में थोड़ी ना configure करते हो. आप क्या करोगे? On switch, you need to configure one management VLAN, and here that VLAN you will configure the IP address. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Right? So
Yes,
just
sir.
tell me the thing. Here, what you guys are thinking? What is the use of VLAN? By the help of VLAN, you are assigning the IP address to that VLAN and you can easily take the SSH. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes.
So that is also use now of the VLAN. Yes or no? Tell me. So management perspective, that is the second use of a VLAN. Yes or no? guys, please think some advanced thing, because this answer VLAN is used for to break the broadcast domain, ये बहुत पुराना आंसर है, क्लियर है ना? थोड़ा अपने आप को अपग्रेड करो। अब ये बताओ गाइस, by the help of VLAN you can take the SSH of the device. It means VLAN help you in management perspective, right ना? आप management configure कर सकते हो किसी device के ऊपर, yes or no? Tell me.
Yes.
Right? Third thing, for example, that is the DR, and you know now on DR there will be a multiple VLANs. For example, अगर आपकी कंपनी के अंदर जितने भी VLAN हैं, सारे के सारे DR पे तो दिखेंगे ही दिखेंगे, yes or no? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Again, I am telling, for example, this is your company, and in this company there are multiple floor, multiple access switch. For example, that is the floor number 1, floor number 2, floor 3, floor 5, floor 6. It is not mandatory every VLAN should be there on every access layer. अरे सारे access layer पे सारा VLAN हो ऐसा कोई जरूरी तो नहीं है ना? अरे for example, this is the floor number 1. और फ्लोर नंबर 1 के एक्सेस स्विच पे आप उतने ही VLAN कॉन्फ़िगर करोगे जितना क्लाइंट आपके नंबर 1 पे बैठा हुआ होगा, यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Understood.
Again, I am telling, on floor number 1 access switch, you guys will configure only those VLAN who is sitting on that floor. You guys are not going to configure every VLAN on this switch. No. Getting my point, everyone? Same here, same here, same here, same here. Yes or no?
Yes,
That-
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, and I hope everyone aware with this switch there is a trunk link which is going to the DR. पता है ना भाई, एक trunk link uplink जाती है और DR से connect होती है. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
From every floor. That is the uplink. Uplink means, guys, that is the trunk link.
Yes.
Clear na? Now tell me, on DR. On DR also you need to configure the management IP. Yes or no? भाई DR को भी तो तुम console लोगे ना, SSH लोगे. Yes or no? Right?
Yes, sir.
तो आप DR के ऊपर भी तो management IP configure करोगे. Agree?
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, where it is configured the management IP for DR only?
No.
Only
First of
access
all,
switch
tell me
only.
one thing. On which device you are going to take the console or SSH? आप कौन से device को console ले रहे हो? I think in your company every device you want the console. Yes or no? भाई मैं अपने कंपनी का हर एक डिवाइस का कंसोल चाहता हूँ. अरे है ना भाई, आप
Yes.
नेटवर्क में काम कर रहे हो. फॉर एग्जांपल यू आर द नेटवर्क एडमिन, you don't know na which device gets fail, which device have issues, you don't know. So you want every device SSH.
Okay,
Getting my
every
point,
device
everyone?
SSH.
Yes na? So generally in the real time company what is happening, we configure management, there is the one management VLAN. ऐसा नहीं है कि यहाँ कुछ और management VLAN है और यहाँ कुछ और management VLAN है और यहाँ कुछ और है, ऐसा नहीं होता कभी. Getting my point? In a company there will be always one management VLAN. समझ में आया everyone? Yes or no? बताओ. Clear
So
है?
management VLAN is nothing but giving the one IP address. Sir?
No, not think like this. Only the IP address. Management VLAN is that VLAN by which a network administrator manages the device. Basically, for every VLAN there will be a restrictions. Getting my point? For example, I'm just giving you one example. In my company there is a staff VLAN, there is a IT VLAN, there is a management VLAN, and for example there is one LinkedIn VLAN. Now tell me, LinkedIn VLAN, it means that VLAN is for any client VLAN. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes,
अरे
sir.
भाई ये client का VLAN है ना, everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes, sir.
It means on this VLAN you guys will do very restricted thing. आप बहुत limited thing काम कर पाओगे. What client need? For example, client need this tool. So only these two tools you can open this on this VLAN. And if client do not want YouTube, Facebook, or some other applications, you can't open here on this VLAN. Yes or no? Getting my point? अरे ऐसा ही तो होता है. हमने आपको पहले क्लास में ही बताया हुआ है कि हम किसी कंपनी में जब भी नेटवर्क कॉन्फ़िगर करते हैं तो हम पॉलिसी VLAN के हिसाब से लगाते हैं ऑन फायरवॉल. यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
एग्री? राइट ना? अगेन आई एम टेलिंग, I already told you guys, whenever we configure the real-time network, we implement the policy on the basis of VLAN, right? So for example, if this is the LinkedIn VLAN, so implement, we already configure the policies there. What client need? Getting my point? So only those URL, those tools, you guys can access there on this VLAN. Fine. And for example, that is the IT VLAN. And I tell you one thing, there is some special thing for every company, for every big company, IT VLAN is the most dangerous VLAN. मैं आपको फिर से बता रहा हूं, एवरी कंपनी के लिए आईटी वीलन सबसे मोस्ट डेंजरस वीलन कहा जाता है या फिर मोस्ट क्रिटिकल वीलन कहा जाता है. ऐसा क्यों? कोई बताएगा? Anyone here? Why I am telling this one? इसलिए बोला जाता है guys, because on IT VLAN maximum things are allowed. On IT VLAN maximum things are allowed. It means you guys, if you guys want, you guys can open the porn also here. Getting my point? On IT VLAN. And फॉर दी हैकर, हैकर के लिए सबसे सेफेस्ट रास्ता यही होता है आपके कंपनी के में नेटवर्क में घुसने का. फॉर एनी हैकर दैट इज द सेफेस्ट पाथ टू रीच इन योर नेटवर्क, इन योर कंपनी नेटवर्क. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? इसीलिए आप देखोगे जब भी कोई कंपनी में हैकिंग होती है तो मैक्सिमम टाइम हैकर कहां से घुसता है? आईटी वीलन से. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट एवरीवन? डू यू अंडरस्टैंड?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that's the reason you guys will see in your company we have a very limited port which is configured in the IT VLAN. ऐसा नहीं है कि हम सारे ports को IT VLAN में डालते हैं, नहीं, बहुत limited port होते हैं. In my company, I think if I count, maximum 5 to 10 ports are in the IT VLAN, and which is already assigned to the IT person. For example, who is working as the L1 engineer, who is working as the desktop support, right? Only I assign those port to that guys, not for everyone. Getting my point? Is this clear to all of you? है ना?
Okay.
Because IT persons need some additional tools, some additional maybe any application or something. So that's the reason we are providing them. फाइन, समझ में आया? इसीलिए उस वीलन, वो वीलन बहुत ही डेंजरस वीलन कहा जाता है. क्लियर? इज दिस क्लियर गाइस?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now guys, the next VLAN is called the management VLAN. Management VLAN is basically designed for the network guys. For example, we are the network admin, right now? We are the network admin. So we want to take the console of any device as an administrator. अरे भाई, तुम जो कंसोल लोगे किसी डिवाइस का, आप एज ए एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर लेना पसंद करोगे ना? यस और नो? बताओ. यस ना? बिकॉज यू वांट टू कॉन्फ़िगर द डिवाइस, राइट ना? अगर आपको मैं प्रिविलेज एक्सेस दे दूं, अगर मैं आपको प्रिविलेज एक्सेस दे दूं, इफ आई प्रोवाइड यू द प्रिविलेज एक्सेस, हाउ मेनी थिंग्स यू गाइस कैन डू? I think nothing you guys can do, only and only you guys can run the show command. Yes or no?
Yes,
अब
sir.
इतना ही कर पाओगे. You can't even configure any VLAN. Getting my point? Understand? But what I am telling, as a network admin, we want to take the SSH, to take the console of the device as a administrator. So we have a privilege to configure anything. Right ना? हमारे पास इतनी डिपेंडेंसी हो, इतनी आजादी हो मेरे पास कि मैं कुछ भी कॉन्फ़िगर कर पाऊं. यस और नो? टेल मी, राइट? सो दैट्स द रीजन वी वांट ए सिक्योर पाथ बाय विच ऑल आवर नेटवर्क एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर कैन डू दिस. इसीलिए हर एक कंपनी में एक ऐसा पाथ बनाया गया जिसके थ्रू हम क्या कर सकते हैं गाइस? अपने डिवाइस को कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं, कॉन्फ़िगर कर सकते हैं. Getting my point? So that's the reason we configure the management VLAN. अभी समझ में आया मैनेजमेंट VLAN गाइस? बताओ. इसीलिए हमारे पास एक मैनेजमेंट VLAN होता है. It means guys, whenever you take the SSH of the device, for example, I am working from home. And whenever I will take the SSH of any device which is placed in my company, I will take the SSH by the help of management VLAN only. Because guys, जब आप अपना console open कर रहे हो, when you open your putty or when you open your secure CRT, which IP you guys are putting there? Management VLAN IP, yes or no? Right ना? It means आप management VLAN को target कर रहे हो. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Right na? It means you are accessing that device with the help of management VLAN. And in management VLAN, all the access are already granted. It means you guys can even configure, you guys can even trace route, run, everything you guys can do there. Getting my point, everyone? I hope now it's clear the management VLAN. समझ में आया?
Sir,
Everyone?
sir, actually there is a 3 switches is there actually. Every switches compulsory management VLAN, one VLAN actually.
No.
Only 3.
No. I told you, for example, if there are 1, 2, 3 switches,
Okay.
it depends. If all the 3 switches are standalone,
Okay.
then you need 3 management VLAN. But if all the 3 switches are in stack, then you need only 1 management.
Okay.
Clear? Understand?
So if it is only single switch is there, then also take like one management VLAN IP is there.
Sorry, if there,
One switch is there actually.
yes, 1 switches means you are configuring that switch as a standalone switch, right?
Okay.
Na?
Yes,
So
sir.
in case of standalone, there will be a 1 management VLAN. Fine. But in a company, if your requirement is more than 1 switches, so in this case, generally we are configuring the multiple switch as a in stack. हम stack में रखते हैं device को.
Okay.
So that's the reason we need only 1 IP address there. Is this clear, guys? Everyone, yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, yes.
Generally, I can tell you one thing. For example, let's suppose that is floor number 5. Okay. For example, on this floor, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For example, there are 8 switches. Right? On this floor, how many switches, guys? 8 switches. If you guys configure every switches as the standalone switch, it means how many management IP you guys need? Total 8 ना? Yes or no?
Yes,
आपको
sir.
कितना चाहिए यहाँ पे? 8 management IP चाहिए ना? It means still that is the wastage of IP address. Yes or no? ये क्या है guys? IP address का wastage ही तो है. Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
It's not only the wastage. That is the disadvantage for the network administrator also. For example, if you need to configure the VLAN, it means you need to take the console of every 8 switches one by one. Right? ना अगर आपको कुछ भी ट्रबल शूटिंग करनी है, कुछ भी करनी है, तो आपको हर एक डिवाइस को अलग अलग से कंसोल लेना पड़ेगा. Getting my point? That is the problem. That is the hectic task. So to solve this one, ना, we have a concept of stacking. इसीलिए हम क्या यूज करते हैं guys? Stacking यूज करते हैं. Fine. For example, 1 इतने डिवाइस को मैंने स्टैक कर लिया, ये एक स्टैक के अंदर हो गई, ऐसे केबल कनेक्टेड है. अरे गेटिंग माय पॉइंट एवरीवन? यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
अरे
Yes, sir.
क्लियर है ना? हमने इसे स्टैक बना लिया. इट मींस 1 2 3 4 5. These 5 device in one stack number 1 and these 3 device are in stack number 2.
So there are 2 management VLAN.
So now we need only 2 management. One management IP here I will get, for example, 10.0.0.1, and here I will configure 10.0.0.2. Again, here will be a DR1, that is the distribution layer, right? Na? These two are connected with here with ether channel. Now this one with first switch, there will be a trunk link connected here, and with the last switch again connected like with the last switch connected like this. Again with the first switch connected like this, with the last switch connected like this. Do you guys understand something? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes.
Right
Yes,
now,
sir.
and that is something uplink. इसे क्या बोलते हैं guys?
Uplink.
Uplink. Fine. And that is the trunk link.
सर पैकेट ट्रेसर पे डेमो अवेलेबल है वो मैनेजमेंट विलन का?
मैनेजमेंट वीलन का क्या बोल रहे हो? डेमो?
आई मीन कॉन्फ़िगरेशन कर सकते हैं पैकेट ट्रेसर पे?
पहले ये बताओ, मैनेजमेंट वीलन से तुमने समझा क्या? मैनेजमेंट वीलन से तुमने यही समझा कि आपने एक वीलन कॉन्फ़िगर किया और उस वीलन पे आपने एक सिंपल सा आईपी एड्रेस कॉन्फ़िगर किया. Am I right?
Yes.
Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Tell me. Is there anything more? मैंने इसके अलावा और कुछ समझ में आया आपको? नहीं समझ में आया ना? इतना ही तो हमने मैनेजमेंट वीलन में पढ़ा कि हमने एक वीलन कॉन्फ़िगर किया और उस वीलन में हमने एक आईपी एड्रेस डाला. राइट ना? यही तो है.
Yes, sir.
उसके अलावा मैंने जितनी भी बातें आपको बताई कि मैनेजमेंट वीलन के अंदर ये एक्सेस होती है, दैट इज नॉट द पार्ट ऑफ राउटिंग एंड स्विचिंग, दैट इज द पार्ट ऑफ फायरवॉल. इज क्लियर? Again, I am telling, for every VLAN, whatever the access you are going to provide, that is not the part of routing and switching. That is the part of policy that you need to configure on firewall. Is this clear, guys? Everyone, yes or no? Batao. Clear?
yes.
For example, you are telling ना, for example, मैंने एक switch पकड़ा है 2960, that is the proper L2 switch. Okay. Let me take one more switch. For example, मैं थोड़ा advanced switch ले लेता हूँ. Clear है? For example, इस पे try करते हैं. I hope my screen is visible, right, guys? Enable conf t. मैंने एक VLAN configure किया 110. Clear? Name मैंने डाला management. ओहो, मैनेजमेंट डाला. ठीक है गाइस? यस और नो? बता दो.
Yes.
एग्जिट शो वीलैन. तो देख लो, एक मैनेजमेंट वीलैन आपको दिख रही है ना गाइस? यहाँ पे वीलैन नंबर 110, दैट इज द मैनेजमेंट वीलैन. यस और नो? बता दो.
Yes, sir.
क्लियर है ना? 110 दैट इज द मैनेजमेंट. सॉरी, कहाँ गया भाई? 110 दैट इज द मैनेजमेंट वीलैन. ठीक है. नाउ
Yes.
come to the global configuration mode. Here I am writing interface VLAN 110. Interface VLAN 110. IP address 10.0.0.1 255.0.0.0. No shutdown. मैंने इस वाले VLAN पे एक IP कॉन्फ़िगर किया. So IP इंटरफेस ब्रीफ. नाउ आ जाओ. VLAN 110 पे एक IP दिख रही है कॉन्फ़िगर आपको?
दिख रही है.
That's all. यही तो मैंने किया.
Okay.
So
So,
if you want to see that one, then also 100.
अरे if you
If you want to log in that one in putty, then also 10.0.0.1
yes,
management.
exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. If you want to take the SSH of this device, you need to, but you need to allow this one. You need to management IP को allow भी करवानी पड़ती है. ठीक है? That is the different concept. Clear? Everyone.
allow
अरे बताओ.
बिना कंसोल नहीं ले सकते ना?
नहीं, allow के बिना कैसे लोगे? आपने उस पे कॉन्फ़िगर कर दिया है, अभी आप कैसे लो पाओगे ना?
तो उसका कमांड क्या है?
देखो, एक्चुअली ऑन पैकेट ट्रेसर आप क्या कर सकते हो? पैकेट ट्रेसर पे आप थोड़ी ना इंटरनेट चला पाओगे. बताओ, नहीं चला पाओगे ना?
नहीं
थोड़ी
नहीं.
ना आप अपने स्विच के ऊपर इंटरनेट चला पाओगे. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट?
Yes, sir.
तो दैट इज द समथिंग डिफरेंट. क्लियर? आपको मैं इतना दिखा दूंगा इफ यू गाइस वांट कि मैनेजमेंट वीलन पे हम चलाते क्या है. ठीक है? व्हाट आर दोस कमांड व्हेन वी कॉन्फ़िगर द मैनेजमेंट वीलन? व्हाट आर दोस कमांड? आप यू आई थिंक यू आर द ऑलरेडी पार्ट ऑफ आवर रियल टाइम क्लासेस, राइट ना?
Yes, sir.
So please remind me in next class I will show you what are those command we are configuring in the real time when we configure the management VLAN. Clear?
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So guys, that will be the uplink, and on this uplink all the VLAN is allowed, right ना? Even हमें management VLAN allow करना ही होता है. If you not allow the management VLAN, what is the problem? You guys are not able to access this device. आप इसे access कर ही नहीं पाओगे, console ले ही नहीं पाओगे. Why? Because for example, if you are sitting here, you are trying to access this device remotely, na? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? So if you guys are remotely, how the traffic will go? First of all, that is the DR, there will be a firewall, right na? There will be a PE. So whenever you take the console, आपका traffic तो ऐसे ही जाएगा ना भाई? Yes or no? बताओ. Your traffic will go like this na? Yes or no guys? Tell me.
Yes,
You
sir.
are sitting in your home na? So first of all, your traffic will go towards your company P device. P forward to the firewall forward to the DR forward to the access switch. Then you guys are able to take the SSH or console. So if you do not allow the management VLAN here, it means every traffic will go and drop here. आपका सारा traffic यहीं पे drop हो जाएगा. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So whenever you work in the real time, so please remember these things. Management VLAN is very, very important. So whenever you configure the switch, don't forget to allow that VLAN over the trunk. अगर आपने trunk पे allow नहीं किया, तो आप उसका console ले ही नहीं पाओगे. Is this clear, everyone?
Compulsory allowed trunk is compulsory, sir, not to use real time.
Yes,
What?
yes.
Yes, you need to allow that management. आप कोई VLAN allow करो ना करो, management जरूर करो. That is my point.
मतलब
So
अलाउ
that
करने के लिए
when you
ट्रैक
are
पे अलाउ करना पड़ेगा ना?
management VLAN is allowed. Sorry, yes, Subhajit?
हाँ, मैं पूछ रहा हूँ कि आप बोल रहे हैं ना अलाउ करना जरूरी है, तो मतलब अलाउ करना मतलब वो ट्रंक पे अलाउ करना पड़ेगा.
Yes. Trunk पे allow करना. For example, you configure this port as the switch port mode trunk. But जैसे ही आपने switch mode trunk डाला, इसका मतलब ये हो गया कि आपने इसको trunk बना दिया. And every VLAN is allowed here, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
But I told you in the real time company, we are not allowing every VLAN on the trunk. Yes or no? हम उतने ही VLAN allow करते हैं जितनी की जरूरत होती है. Getting my point? So
So
here you
we
need to
need
Switch
configuration.
mode trunk allowed add VLAN, sir, actually.
switch port trunk allowed VLAN. आप यहाँ पे ऐसे जितने VLAN अलाउड करने हैं कॉमा दे दे के सारा VLAN लिख दो. ठीक है. अगर बाद में आपको फॉर एग्जांपल इफ यू वांट टू अलाउ 110, आप यहाँ पे सारा कमांड सेम लिखो, लास्ट में ऐड लिखो, ऐड लिख करके 110 लिखो, VLAN से अलाउड करो. क्लियर गाइस, एवरीवन? अरे डू यू गाइस अंडरस्टैंड? यस और नो?
तो स्विच पोर्ट ट्रंक अलाउड, उसके बाद VLAN नेम्स लिखना पड़ेगा.
VLAN स्विच पोर्ट ट्रंक अलाउड VLAN, और जो VLAN अलाउड करनी है, फॉर एग्जांपल 110 1112 1116 1120 like this.
एंड उसके बाद लास्ट में ऐड क्यों?
नहीं, no. It means when you write this command, it means you allowed these VLAN over the trunk.
Okay.
For example, now your manager is telling, hey Subhajit, please allow 115 VLAN as well. What you will do? You will go on this interface. Now you will write switch port trunk allowed VLAN add 115.
115.
It means now 115 is also add here. If you do not write the add keyword here, what will happen?
Only the 115 VLAN allowed.
Yes, only the 115 will be allowed and rest
And I will be fired from the
सारे
company.
क्या हो जाएंगे? Remove. And your job will
Yes.
go. समझ में आया गाइस? यस और नो? अरे क्लियर है ना भाई?
हाँ सर.
हाँ सर, हाँ सर.
So I hope now you guys understand actually what is the use of VLAN. Clear है ना everyone?
Yes.
So मैनेजमेंट के लिए हम यूज करते हैं लेयर 2 पे, क्या करते हैं, ब्रॉडकास्ट डोमेन को ब्रेक करने के लिए VLAN यूज करते हैं. यस और नो? राइट ना? Not only this, one more thing, two concept I told you, right na everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Two concepts.
One more thing, for example, I don't know. Anyone know something about the HSRP, guys?
Yes, sir.
In HSRP, what we are doing? Anyone?
We configure a virtual IP address and virtual MAC
Yes,
address.
exactly. We configure the virtual IP address, right? And that virtual IP address works like a default gateway, right?
Yes.
Na? ये
Yes.
default gateway की तरह काम करता है, right? Okay.
Yes.
Guys, maybe that is something different, but make sure whenever you guys will learn the routing, you guys will understand. Okay. HSRP, I think that this is, yes, that is something part of the CCNA also. I will tell you something, but don't worry. But right now, just focus one thing. HSRP is nothing. HSRP just behave like a virtual gateway. What guys? Virtual gateway. So basically on the DR, for every VLAN on DR, we configure the HSRP for every VLAN. And that IP will behave like a default gateway. Fine, na? So this is also the one of the use now for the VLAN. ये भी तो एक use हुआ ना VLAN का. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
क्या बताया मैंने guys? L2 पे ब्रॉडकास्ट डोमेन को ब्रेक करना. दूसरी क्या बताया मैंने गाइस? मैनेजमेंट वीलैन. यस और नो? तीसरा क्या बताया मैंने भाई? वर्चुअल आईपी. यस और नो एवरीवन? तो गाइस
Virtual IP is nothing but HSRP.
Sorry?
Virtual IP is nothing but HSRP default gateway.
Yes, basically what is HSRP, bro? Basically in HSRP you configure the default gateway on one particular VLAN, right? ना आप कोई particular VLAN पे एक virtual IP तो configure करते हो, right? So that is also most important use of VLAN. So please remember these are the three most important use of VLAN.
But
Clear,
virtual IPs is nothing but the slow is the connection is doing that one actually.
Sorry, what?
Right?
Virtual IP is uses that one. There is an increase into the slow of the connection, maybe network.
Yes, maybe. कह सकते हो ऐसा. Okay. Okay. Now, tell me guys, what are the types of VLAN? Who can tell me? कितने टाइप के VLAN होते हैं?
named VLAN and numbered VLAN.
फर्स्ट VLAN होता है मैनेजमेंट VLAN जो हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. सेकेंड VLAN होता है गाइस दैट इज कॉल्ड डेटा VLAN. What is data VLAN? Data VLAN means what? Whatever you guys are searching on the browser na, that go through the data VLAN. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Now next one is guys native VLAN.
Native VLAN.
Native VLAN is the part of trunk. हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं अभी. Now next one is guys voice VLAN.
Voice VLAN.
Okay.
Voice VLAN कुछ नहीं होता guys. Basically voice VLAN is something you guys can be using in the VoIP.
Oh, VoIP.
Okay na? And for this VLAN the quality of services will be high. इस VLAN के लिए quality of services high होती है. Clear guys? Everyone tell me guys, yes or no? And the fifth one is guys default VLAN. That is VLAN number 1. Clear guys? Everyone tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, VTP is also there.
No, VTP is not the part of CCNA, bro. And please remember nowadays VTP is also not used, but VTP we are using VTP transparent mode nowadays in the real-time company. Okay. Now,
Yes.
next question, guys. What do you mean by VLAN tag? Any idea?
VLAN tag वो trunk पे जब भेजते हैं ट्रैफिक तो एक
Exactly.
फील्ड होता है.
Guys, in our trunking class, we are going to discuss that is the switch number 1, that is the switch number 2, that is the PC number 1, that is the PC number 2, PC number 3. Please remember, think here, guys. PC number 4, PC number 5, PC number 6. We are discussing one concept, guys. Please see very carefully. Now, here I configure, guys, 10.1, 10.2, 10.3, 10.4, 10.5, 10.6. Fine. For example, these two is the part of VLAN number 110. This is the part of VLAN number 120. that is again VLAN number 110, and that is again VLAN number 120. Clear? It means these two is the part of VLAN number 110. That is 120, 110, 120. Clear, guys? Anyone here who do not understand?
No.
Is this clear?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, for example, here you are on the PC number 1 and you write the command ping 10.4. Who can tell me the packet flow?
Manjunath.
Yes, Anurag. What will be the packet flow? Hi, Kapil. Are you able to unmute? Or you are on the work?
VLAN 20.
Guys, first of all, when you write the ping command on PC number 4, first of all, please understand our quality process. Okay?
Our quality processor.
Generate the ICMP packet. What is the source IP address? 10.1. Destination IP address will be 10.4. Source MAC will be 0A. Destination MAC will be 0. Done. Na? Packet will
Yes,
reach here. What switch will do? Switch first of all perform the learning task. Switch will learn on 0 by 0. I am receiving the MAC address 0A.
Yeah.
Now switch will check what is the destination MAC address. That is the
0B.
0B. Fine.
0B.
That is 0B. And switch check in my ARP table. In my ARP table, 0B is present. Answer is no. In a MAC address table, 0B is not there. So what switch will do? This is called unknown unicast flooding. Right? Then switch will broadcast this packet through all the interface. Right? Everyone. Yes or no? Switch will broadcast this packet through all the interface. Getting my point? It means switch will broadcast here, here, here. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
Why you are telling yes?
वो तो
Broadcast.
सर रैंक लिंक नहीं है तो नहीं जाएगा सर
Guys, what I told you. भाई आप सीधा सीधा यस बोल रहे हो तो सोच भी तो लो. मैंने क्या बोला कि this is the part of VLAN number 110. This is the part of 120. VLAN
Same
क्यों?
VLAN पे
VLAN का concept.
आएगा.
Yes, switch will check I am receiving this packet on this interface. And this interface is the part of which VLAN? That is 110.
110
So switch will forward this packet which through all the interface which is the part of 110. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes.
Right? So switch 1 will forward this packet through this interface only because अरे जिससे आया है उस पे तो वापस नहीं भेजेगा ना because collision हो जाएगी. Right?
Yes, sir.
इंटरफेस पे आया है उसको छोड़ करके बाकी जितने भी 110 में है उससे भेज देगा. It means with this interface. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? That is the use of VLAN. बताओ यही तो था. Okay. Now, but where is your target? You are pinging from here to here ना. आप यहाँ ping कर रहे हो. It means your traffic must go through this interface. Yes or no? अरे इससे जाना चाहिए ना आपका traffic. Are you getting my point? Everyone tell me yes or no? Right? But this switch is not forwarding your traffic with this interface. What is the solution? What I will do? I will configure this interface in the VLAN number 110. मैं क्या कर दूंगा इस interface को VLAN 110 में डाल दूंगा. Now packet will reach here. Switch will check. What is the source? Source is 0A. Learn. Now switch will check. What is the destination? 0B. 0B is present? No. What switch will do? Switch will perform the unicast flooding. Switch will check I am receiving this packet on this interface. This interface is the part of VLAN number 110. I need to forward this packet through all the interface which is the part of VLAN 110. It means through this interface as well as through this interface. Packet reach here on switch number 2. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? Done. Yes. So now switch receive this packet here. Switch number 2 again perform the learning task. Yes or no? Right na? Are you tell me? Learning task. After that switch will check what is the destination MAC. Whatever the destination MAC. Switch number 2 will check what is the this interface. What? This interface VLAN. What is the this interface VLAN? Switch number 2. For example, here you also configure 110. आपने 110 यहाँ भी configure कर रखा है. Switch will check I am receiving this packet on this interface and this is also a part of VLAN 110. It means I need to forward this packet through all the interface which is the part of 110. So switch number 2 forward this packet here and here. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? Right? Packet reach here on PC number 5. PC number 5 will check what is the destination IP address. 10.4. PC number 5 will think my IP address is 10.5, not 10.4. So PC number 5 will drop it. PC number 4 will accept it. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? Tell me. Right?
Yes, sir.
PC number 4 will generate the reply. What is the source? 10.4. What is the destination? 10.1. What is the source? Sorry, source MAC. For example, 0B. Destination MAC is 0A. Agree? Yes or no? Tell me, guys.
Yes, sir.
Right? Packet reach on switch number 2. Switch number 2 will check what is the source MAC address. That is 0B. 0B. I am receiving this MAC address on 0 by 0. Switch number 2 learned it. Switch number 2 check what is the destination. Switch number 2 check I am receiving this packet on which interface. This interface. This interface is the part of VLAN 110. I need to forward this packet through all the interface which is the part of 110. Agree? अरे ऐसा ही होगा.
हाँ सर.
बट ये बताओ ना कि इसने डेस्टिनेशन तो ऑलरेडी लर्न कर रखा होगा ना भाई. यस और नो? अरे जब इसने सोर्स पैकेट भेजा था यहाँ पे तो इसने लर्निंग नहीं किया था क्या?
हाँ सर. क्या होगा?
क्या होगा ना कि ये ICMP इसके पास आई होगी फर्स्ट टाइम. तो उस टाइम में स्विच नंबर 2 ने ऑलरेडी लर्न कर रखा था कि भाई इस पैकेट के अंदर सोर्स मैक इज 0A एंड आई एम रिसीविंग ऑन 0/1. तो यहाँ पे स्विच इसे ब्रॉडकास्ट नहीं करेगी. स्विच क्या करेगी भाई? यहीं से फॉरवर्ड कर देगी.
यूनिकास्ट.
पॉइंट एवरीवन. पैकेट रीच ऑन स्विच नंबर 1 सेम पैकेट सेम फ्लो होता रहेगा. नाउ अगेन नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. व्हेन पीसी नंबर 2 विल पिंग packet reach here, switch number 2 check I am receiving this packet on this interface. This interface is the part of VLAN number 120. So is there any more interface who is the part of VLAN number 120? Answer is no. Communication will nahi hogi. Again, what you need to do? You need to configure here. You need to take one more link here between switch number 1 and 2. क्या बीच में एक और लिंक लेना पड़ेगा और इसे आप 120 में डाल दो, इसे आप 120 में डाल दो, कम्युनिकेशन हो जाएगी. Getting my point, everyone? You tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
But tell me, is this the best way?
No.
No.
That is not the best way.
No.
Because you know on the switch there will be a limited number of interface. ऐसा तो नहीं है कि अब हर VLAN के लिए अलग अलग क्या बनाओगे? एक लिंक लोगे.
Yes, sir.
Tell me yes, yes ना? ऐसा तो होगा नहीं. So that is not the best way. So what is the best way, guys? We need take one link. हम यहाँ एक ही link लेंगे and I will configure this link as the trunk link. And what is trunk link, guys? Trunk is the link by which every VLAN will pass. सारा VLAN आप pass करवा सकते हो by the help of only a single link. So in this case, you do not need a separate link. आपको कोई separate link लेने की जरूरत नहीं है for every VLAN. Is this clear, guys? Everyone tell me. Understand? Now, most important thing, switch number 1, switch number 2. अब switch number 1 से आप VLAN 110 भेज सकते हो, 120 भेज सकते हो, 115 कुछ भी VLAN भेज सकते हो. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes.
Guys, in previous case, for example, when we configure this one as the 110, मैंने इसे भी तो 110 configure किया था. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
If you do not configure 110, switch will not process. अगर आप यहाँ 110 configure नहीं करोगे ना, switch आपके पैकेट को process भी नहीं करेगा. Why I am configuring this one? Because switch को बताना तो पड़ेगा ना भाई कि ये कौन से इंटरफेस में है, ये इंटरफेस कौन से VLAN में है. Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
But now what you guys are doing? You guys are configuring this link as the trunk link. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, how this switch, for example, here you are sending the VLAN 110 traffic. After some time, you are sending the VLAN number 120 traffic. After some time, you are sending the VLAN 115 traffic. Now, the point is how this switch number 2 will understand This packet belongs to 110, this packet belongs to 120, and this packet belongs to 115.
By
You
VLAN
can understand my question, guys? The answer is VLAN tag.
Tag.
There is the concept of, guys, VLAN tag. Is there anyone who do not understand what is trunk and what do you mean by VLAN tag? कोई है जिसे समझ में ना आया हो? समझ में आया? Everyone.
Trunk link is nothing but the VLAN is removing to this one.
Yes,
And
trunk link is nothing. Trunk link is the single link by which you are allowing all the VLAN with the help of single physical link. आप एक
Okay,
physical link से सारे VLAN को allow कर रहे हो. For every VLAN you do not need a separate link. Clear, guys? Everyone.
okay. If you
Yes,
want
sir.
to say that VLAN tag is nothing but that number you
VLAN
want.
tag is the concept by which you are telling to the switch number 2 that this packet belongs to this VLAN, and this VLAN. And accordingly, switch number 2 will process that VLAN. Are you getting my point, everyone?
Yes, sir, understood.
So trunk VLAN is going to any VLAN is going to trunk to remove that one, sir.
Not understanding, bro.
Sir, actually, trunk link is going to if different VLANs is there, 10, 20, 30 VLANs. Then also go to trunk link. Then also same way trunk.
Sorry, not getting, bro.
Sir,
Every VLAN, Manjunath, every VLAN can go in the
Yes,
trunk.
exactly. Every VLAN will go, guys.
okay, same trunk link where VLAN is go, but tag VLAN is going to only for that particular tag VLANs are going to go.
For every VLAN, there will be a tag, except the native VLAN and VLAN number 1.
Okay. If some switches is there for example 20, 48 switches is there.
Understand like this. See, switch number 1. You know, between the switches, generally there are multiple traffic is exchanging by default. पता है ना? Multiple traffic by default exchange होती है to stable the connection. मैं फिर से बोल रहा हूँ. स्विच नंबर 1, स्विच नंबर 2, बिना कोई ट्रैफिक भेजे, मैं एक बार हिंदी बोल रहा हूँ फिर इंग्लिश बोलूंगा. बिना कोई ट्रैफिक भेजे बिटवीन स्विच नंबर 1 एंड स्विच नंबर 2, स्विच नंबर 1 स्विच नंबर 2 आपस में ऑलरेडी बात करते रहते हैं कि भाई मेरा पड़ोसी जगा हुआ है कि सो गया. Getting my point, everyone? Again, I am telling, without sending any packet, switch number 1 and switch number 2 is still communicating with each other and know about each other. My neighbor is still alive or dead. Why? Because of some packet, for example, CDP, DTP, VTP. Getting my point, everyone? You guys know? So basically ना स्विचिंग में कुछ ट्रैफिक होते हैं लाइक सीडीपी, डीटीपी, वीटीपी. ये सारे ट्रैफिक्स बाय डिफॉल्ट स्विच कुछ टाइम पे एक्सचेंज करता रहता है. कीप ए लाइव मैसेजेस. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? सो बाय द हेल्प ऑफ दीज मैसेजेस both switches know about each other. Getting my point, everyone? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
For example, come to the CDP. CDP message switch will exchange after how much time? 60 seconds ना? Tell me. अरे हर 60 सेकंड पे सीडीपी मैसेज एक्सचेंज होता है ना, यस और नो? राइट. फॉर एग्जांपल द सीडीपी मैसेज साइज इज 30 बाइट फॉर एग्जांपल, and here 30 byte. It means after every 60 second both switches send the 30 byte information here and 30 byte information here. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
अरे clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For example, if you are using the tag for CDP also, for example, tag size is 20 byte. So when switch number 1 will send the CDP message, now total size of this packet will be, guys, 30 byte आपका CDP की था, 20 bytes का byte लग गया, sorry tag लग गई. टोटल कितना साइज हो गया इसका? पैकेट साइज कितनी हो गई? 50 byte. Right? Now total size of the packet is 50 byte. It means after every 60 second, both switches will send the 60 byte here and 60 byte here. It means the congestion on the link will be high. होगा या नहीं होगा? Everyone tell me. अरे 60 सेकंड के बाद अगर आप 50 बाइट अगर एक्सचेंज करोगे एक लिंक के ऊपर तो कंजेशन क्या हो जाएगी, हाई हो जाएगी। गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? सो दैट्स द रीजन what how can you avoid these things? We can avoid these things because with the help of native VLAN. So generally, so these are the traffic. These traffic is the part of native VLAN. किसका part होता है guys? Native VLAN का part होता है. And for native VLAN there will be a no tag. Native VLAN के लिए कभी भी tagging नहीं होता. Is this clear guys? Everyone? I hope Manjunath doubt is now clear. Understand?
So unused VLANs, you're using the native VLANs.
Unused VLAN.
Unused actually
We are not sending the traffic over the trunk, bro. Unused VLAN.
Okay,
We are
different.
yes, we are not sending over the trunk. Even we are not allowing. Why you allow? That is unused. It means on this port there is nothing is connected. अगर आपके पोर्ट पे कुछ कनेक्टेड ही नहीं है तो आप इसे ट्रंक पे क्यों भेजोगे? लॉजिक बताओ
कोई लॉजिक बना।
कोई लॉजिक?
Yes, it is going on a trunk, both unused VLANs or used VLANs.
Used VLAN. We are
Used
not
VLAN
sending
is
unused
going.
VLAN over the trunk. Why you are sending unused VLAN? बताओ, कोई मुझे बताओ ना, क्यों भेजना unused VLAN का? Unused VLAN means the spare VLAN where nothing is connected.
Okay.
Guys, for example, whenever I implement any switches, मान लो मैं अपने कंपनी में कोई switches implement कर रहा हूँ, एक फ्लोर पे अगर एक स्विच पे 48 पोर्ट्स हैं, that is not mandatory ना कि सारे पोर्ट्स हमारे engage होंगे. Getting my point? For example, there is a requirement of only 20 users. एक फ्लोर पे 20 यूजर्स ही है. अब 20 यूजर्स है तो भाई मेरे को स्विच तो लगानी पड़ेगी ना वहां पे, यस और नो? भाई 10 भी होंगे तो भी मुझे स्विच लगानी पड़ेगी, यस और नो? राइट? अगर मैंने एक स्विच लगा दिया, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई इंप्लीमेंट वन स्विच, so 20 ports are engaged. Still how many ports are remaining guys? Around 28 ports are still remaining, right ना? जो बचे हुए हैं, that is unused port. What I will do? I will configure one VLAN and I will write the name of that VLAN is the spare VLAN or unused VLAN, and I will move all the remaining port in the unused VLAN. That is called the spare VLAN. And if that there is a spare VLAN where nothing is connected, then why you are allowing that VLAN over the trunk? आप क्यों allow करोगे? उससे कोई डेटा ट्रेवल होगा आपका क्या? कुछ कनेक्टेड ही नहीं है, क्यों आप पे अलाउड करोगे?
Okay.
Is this clear guys, everyone?
Yes sir.
Okay, now what I'm trying to say, I hope everyone understand what is the basic thing of what is the basic understanding on the native VLAN. समझ में आया native VLAN का मेन काम क्या था? native VLAN का काम था कि आपके जितने भी डेटा प्लेन, ट्रैफिक प्लेन जो ट्रैफिक होती है ना, जैसे कि आपका सीडीपी, डीटीपी, वीटीपी हो गई ना, ये सारे के सारे ट्रैफिक किसका पार्ट होता है गाइस? नेटिव VLAN का पार्ट होता है. अगेन आई एम ट्रेनिंग all the control traffic guys, for example CDP, DTP, VTP, all this traffic is the part of our native VLAN. Fine, it means for these type of traffic there will be a no tag. इस traffic के लिए कोई tagging नहीं होती. Done na? Everyone tell me.
Yes.
Okay, first thing. Second, you guys need to understand क्या होनी चाहिए? सेम होनी चाहिए. If you configure this port as the trunk port, तो यहाँ आपने जो भी native VLAN कॉन्फ़िगर किया, you need to configure the same native VLAN here also. Otherwise you will get the error native VLAN mismatch. आपको error दिखने को मिल जाएगा. And after some time maybe your port will go into error disable mode. Clear? Understand?
802.1q.
Now these are the two things. Third thing, what I am telling, for example, you are sending 110, 120, 130. These are the VLAN you are sending. Now the thing is how your switch number 2 will understand this packet belongs to 110, 120, 130. कैसे समझेगा? कोई बताएगा मुझे? Because of the tagging. Yes or no? And tell me guys, here on switch number 1, when the switch number 1 is forwarding the traffic through this link, switch number 1 add the tag here. Yes or no? Tell me. Okay. And when this packet will reach on switch number 2, switch number 2 is removing the tag here. right?
Yeah, yes sir.
Please remember, on sender side tag क्या होती है? Add होती है. और receiving side में tag क्या होती है भाई?
Remove.
Remove
Remove.
होती है.
Remove.
Who remove, guys? Switch 2 will remove. It means on switch number 1 and on switch number 2, tag is adding and tag is removing. That is happening automatically. Yes or no? ये सारी चीजें ऑटोमेटिक हो रही है, आप थोड़ी ना कर रहे हो, और ना ही तो आप इसके लिए कोई पॉलिसी कॉन्फ़िगर किया आपने. राइट एवरीवन? टेल मी गाइस, राइट ना?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. So guys, if that is happening automatically, it means definitely there will be a protocol. Getting my point? Everyone, tell me.
Yes.
Anyone here who can explain me what are those protocols?
Yes, sir. 802.1.q.
Sure? Tell me guys, yes or no? Yes, exactly. When switch number 1 and switch number 2, what is happening? Guys, tagging is happening automatically, right? ना यहाँ पे tag automatic क्या हो रहे हैं? Add हो रहे हैं. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And this is because of that process is called, guys, encapsulation and decapsulation.
Decapsulation.
Fine. So guys, basically there are two protocols. First one is, guys, .1q and second one is called ISL.
802.1q.
What is? First one is called, guys, .1q. That is, the name of that protocol is IEEE 802.1q. That is called .1q. इसे हम .1q पढ़ते हैं, या तो आप पूरा पढ़ो या शॉर्टकट में .1q पढ़ो. That is the first protocol. Second one is called ISL. ISL stands for, guys, inter switch link. That is the two protocol. Basically that two protocol is used for the tagging. ये जो tagging हो रही है ना यहाँ पे, ये tagging इसी दोनों प्रोटोकॉल की वजह से होती है. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप दोनों प्रोटोकॉल यूज कर लोगे, नहीं, वो एक ही प्रोटोकॉल यूज करते हैं. If you are using here ISL, then you must need you configure here ISL. अगर आपने यहाँ .1q कॉन्फ़िगर किया तो यहाँ भी आपको क्या कॉन्फ़िगर करनी पड़ेगी? .1q करनी पड़ेगी. Getting my point? Everyone, tell me yes or no.
Yes, yes.
Nowadays हम क्या यूज करते हैं? ISL यूज करते हैं या .1q यूज करते हैं?
.1q यूज करते हैं.
Why? Any reason?
I think for the open standard protocol.
No. No.
That is oldest protocol, sir. ISL.
No. ओल्डेस्ट है तो क्या हो गया? हाँ, तुम ड्रिंक थोड़ी ना कर रहे हो जो इसमें ओल्ड वाले में ज्यादा स्वाद मिलेगी.
That is the international standard protocol.
Can tell me the exact answer?
पता नहीं. क्योंकि यहाँ पे हम सब इंटरफेस क्रिएट कर सकते इसलिए.
सब इंटरफेस
मालूम नहीं, इजी बोल दिया.
नहीं, सब इंटरफेस तो गाइस आप कहीं भी कॉन्फ़िगर कर सकते हो. तो भाई नहीं पता?
नहीं पता.
मैं एक डिफरेंस बता रहा हूं आपको, आप ध्यान से समझना इस डिफरेंस को. आई होप इसके बाद आप खुद ही आप बता सकते हो. ISL .1q. ISL is Cisco proprietary and that is open standard. First thing.
मैंने बताया ना इसको.
Second thing, दोनों का काम क्या है guys? What is the use of ISL and .1q? Both protocol add the tagging. Right ना? Yes or no?
Yes.
अरे ये तो करता है. Both
Yes.
protocol will add the tag. So for example, if you have a 50 byte data, अगर आपका original data, I am telling you original data, okay? If your original data size is how much? 50 byte.
50
ठीक है? For example, that is the switch. On this switch, your 50 byte data receive. Again, that is the switch. 50 byte data receive. Here you are using ISL. Here you are using the .1 queue. This switch will forward your data 50 byte and add here tag. Again, 50 byte plus tag. Yes or no? Tell me. ऐसा ही तो होगा. Everyone. When you are using the ISL, it will add the tag and the size of tag will be guys 30 byte. And when the .1 queue add, the size of the tag will be 4 byte. So now, if you are using the ISL, the total size of your packet will be guys 50 plus 30. How much byte? 80 byte. And here guys only 54 byte. Now tell me, which one you guys will prefer? ISL prefer करोगे या .1 queue prefer करोगे?
.1 queue.
1 queue prefer करोगे because the total size of your packet is less. Congestion होने से बचेगा. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes. इवन ISL के अंदर आप स्टैंडर्ड VLAN शायद ही आप कॉन्फ़िगर करते हो 1024. आप देख लेना एक बार गूगल पे. बट आई थिंक एंड ऑन .1 queue आप कंप्लीट VLAN 4094 VLAN तक का टैगिंग कर परफॉर्म कर देगा ये.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Clear guys? Everyone.
Yes,
Sir, it is also VLANs are increasing. That one also is there.
And the most
409.
important thing, मैं यहाँ लिख ही देता हूँ. ये क्या करेगा guys? Tag how much guys? 30 byte, right? And it will tag how much guys? 4 byte only, right? That is the second difference. Third difference, it will perform the tagging I think for 1024 VLAN तक, and it will perform the tagging for 409 or 4 तक और 6 तक जो भी है. 4 number, most important, ISL, it does not support native VLAN and it support native VLAN. क्या समझ में आया? इसका ये मतलब है गाइस, प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड वेरी केयरफुली. स्विच नंबर 1, स्विच नंबर 2, ISL यूज कर रहे हो, .1 queue यूज कर रहे हो. फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ एनी CDP पैकेट विल कम हियर, फाइन. which traffic guys? CDP traffic will come here. What ISL will do? ISL CDP के अंदर भी क्या कर देगा? टैग लगा देगा. And if you are using the .1 queue, if switch receive the CDP packet, ये CDP ही भेजेगा without tag. Now tell me, which one is you guys will prefer? This one or this one?
last one.
.1 queue.
Why? Because in case of .1 queue, आपके इस वाले ट्रैफिक के लिए CDP, DTP, VTP, these ट्रैफिक के लिए टैगिंग नहीं हो रही है, right ना? And I told you this. If you are performing the tagging for those control plane traffic, it means your congestion will be high, right ना? आप congestion को बढ़ा रहे हो कहीं ना कहीं. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Right?
Yes.
That's the reason we do not want for our control plane traffic like CDP, DTP, VTP, we do not want to tag the VLAN tag there, right ना? भाई control plane traffic का काम ही क्या होता है? बस अपने डिवाइस को बताना कि भाई मैं जिंदा हूं या मर गया, राइट ना? उसको आपके ट्रैफिक से क्या लेना देना कि कौन से VLAN से आ रहा है. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? फॉर योर डेस्टिनेशन डिवाइस do not need VLAN tag for control plane traffic because the use of control traffic is only to inform your neighbor device, I am alive, tell me about yourself. That's all. Getting my point, everyone? Tell me. Understand?
Yes.
तो आप कंट्रोल प्लेन से कोई ट्रैफिक थोड़ी ना भेज रहे हो, आप तो सिर्फ बता रहे हो कि मैं जिंदा हूं, अपने हाल चाल बताओ तुम. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? यस और नो? तो उसके लिए VLAN टैग की जरूरत है ही नहीं. फॉर दिस ट्रैफिक यू गाइस डू नॉट नीड एनी VLAN टैग. बट इफ यू गाइस आर यूजिंग द ISL, what ISL is doing? ISL will add the VLAN tag for those traffic also. Getting my point? But if you are using the .1 queue, .1 queue is not going to add VLAN tag for those traffic. I hope now you guys understand what is the difference between ISL and .1 queue. And if anyone asks you why you guys are preferring .1q over the ISL. I hope now you guys are able to answer the question, right? Tell me.
Yes.
Yes. Even nowadays in maximum latest switches by default .1q is enabled. है ना? बहुत सारे switches में तो ISL आपको support भी नहीं करता आज के टाइम में. ठीक है? Even what I told you, ISL is the Cisco proprietary, right? Tell me. अरे ISL क्या है?
Cisco proprietary.
Open standard. Even on the Cisco devices, you guys will see nowadays by default .1q is there. Even Cisco भी बोलता है आप क्या use करो? .1q use करो, ISL मत use करो. Is this clear? Everyone, tell me.
Yes, sir.
So guys, that is all about the tagging. I hope everyone understand what do you mean by tagging. Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So one more thing. That is also interview question. For example, switch number one. Switch number one. For example, that is the original traffic. OT means do not think operation theater. That is the original traffic. Okay. What switch will do, guys? Switch will add the tag here. Yes or no? अरे tag add करेगा ना भाई. Either
Yes.
आप ISL use कर लो या .1q. But अभी से समझना हम .1q समझ रहे हैं. ISL नहीं पढ़ रहे हैं. ठीक है? ISL यूज भी नहीं होता. ठीक है? Everyone. For example, we are using the .1q. So .1q perform the adding. Right ना? Add of the tag. Right ना? वो tag add करेगा ना guys? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? Now tell me what are the things actually you guys will think switch will add there in a tag. क्या ऐड करना चाहिए? कोई बताएगा मुझे?
So VLAN information.
Okay. Please share. That is the original traffic. Okay. Or original data. Okay. What switch will do, guys? Switch will add here tag. Yes or no? भाई ये tag add करेगा ना? बता
हाँ,
दो.
sir.
Okay.
हाँ.
In tag, what are the information? First one is TPID. That is the CCNP part, guys. But I am telling you, please try to understand. What is TPID? TPID means tag protocol identifier. What is tag protocol identifier? I think size is 16-bit. You guys can check on the Google. I don't know, but I think 16-bit. Okay. Now TPID. What is the use of TPID? In TPID, you guys will get the value. I think 0x8100. This one. Are they clear na? TPID is nothing. TPID is telling you here VLAN tag is there. अरे ये आपको इतना ही बताता है कि आपके ट्रैफिक में VLAN tag लगा हुआ है.
Okay.
Clear? Everyone. Understand?
Yes, sir.
After the TPID, guys, next one is guys PCP. PC means priority code point. क्या बोलते हैं? Priority code point. ठीक है भाई, मुझे बिट उतना नहीं याद है, आप लोग गूगल देख लेना. ठीक है, मेरे हिसाब से 3 बिट है, देख लेना. उतना मुझे जरूरत भी नहीं है और आपको भी जरूरत नहीं होनी चाहिए. क्या करोगे बिट समझ के? ठीक है, हिस्ट्री थोड़ी ना पढ़ रहे हैं, हमें तो समझना है. TPID, PCP means guys priority code point. PCP is nothing, it is telling you something about the quality of services. कि आपका कौन सा ट्रैफिक को प्रायोरिटाइज करना है, ये डिपेंड करता है PCP पे. Clear guys? The next thing is guys, you guys will get DEI. क्या मिलेगा आपको? DEI. DEI means drop eligible indicator. अब बताओ, नाम ही में काम समझ में आ गया होगा. ड्रॉप एलिजिबल इंडिकेटर क्या बता रहा है ये आपको बताएगा कि जब भी आपके ट्रैफिक में कंजेशन होगी, कौन सा ट्रैफिक ड्रॉप हो गया, ये कौन बताता है आपको? DEI बताता है. अगेन आई एम टेलिंग, DEI indicate whether the frame can be dropped under the congestion or not. You guys can find out by the help of DEI. अरे बता दो. Clear guys?
Yes, sir.
Which one is dropped or not? ये कौन बताता है? DEI. Fine. Next one is guys VID. VID means guys VLAN identifier. अरे बताओ क्या नाम है इसका? VLAN identifier. VLAN identifier is the main thing that tells you about the VLAN tag. ये आपको VLAN tag बताएगा. अरे clear guys everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Done na? So guys, basically if you are using the .1q, tagging इस तरीके से होती है, ये चीजें आपके टैग में दिखेगी. Clear? Anyone here who do not understand? अरे बता दो.
नहीं सर, समझ आ गया.
Okay. There is one interview question. There are two types of port on the switch, right? One is access port, second one is the trunk port. Tell me.
Yes.
बताओ है, बट कल ही तो बताया था कि there are two types of port on the switch. First one is the access port and second one is the trunk port. Yes or no? Now the question is, on which port tagging will perform? Access or trunk or both?
Trunk port.
Trunk port.
Only trunk?
Trunk port.
Yes sir.
Option in your option both is also there. Are you sure on the access port trunk will not? Sorry, tagging will not happen. Exactly, guys. Actually, the tagging will happen on only trunk, not access. So don't be confused. In interview, आपसे इंटरव्यूअर जबरदस्ती बुलवाने की कोशिश करेगा कि भाई एक्सेस पे भी होते हैं, इतनी झांसा दे देगा कि आप समझ में आप कंफर्म हो जाओगे नहीं होता होगा ऐसा. समझ में आया? बट आप ऐसे समझ लो. आप ये बताओ एक्सेस पोर्ट का काम क्या होता है? एक्सेस पोर्ट इज द पोर्ट दैट इज डेडिकेटली कनेक्टेड टू द एंड यूजर. ऐसा ही तो होता है, एक्सेस पोर्ट पे कोई डेडिकेटेड एंड यूजर ही कनेक्ट होते हैं. यस और नो?
Yes sir.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
Okay, this is the switch, this is the switch, and this is the PC. Now tell me, this link, through this link, who is connected? Another switch is connected. Yes or no? Tell me,
Yeah.
right? अरे यहाँ another switch connected है, यहाँ कौन connected है? End user connected है. So this will be the access port and this will be the trunk port. इतनी बातें पता है ना भाई? Yes or no?
हाँ सर.
Right?
Yes, sir.
It means between with this link there will be a chance to travel multiple VLAN. अरे यहाँ पे multiple VLAN travel करने के chances हैं, right?
Yes sir.
यहाँ पे chances हैं क्या? यहाँ आपका डेडिकेटली कोई एक ही VLAN में होगा? ऐसा तो पॉसिबल नहीं है ना कि ये पीसी दो VLAN के अंदर बैठा हो. पॉसिबल है क्या? नहीं ना.
No.
नहीं.
नहीं ना भाई. यस, ऐसे समझ लेना. ठीक है, कंफ्यूज मत हो जाना.
Okay sir.
Now, so please remember, for the access port there will be a no tagging, right ना? Access port के लिए कोई tagging wagging नहीं होती है. Tagging will happen only and only for trunk. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
And this tagging is happening because of the tagging protocol that is called ISL and .1q.
.1q.
Right na? So on the sender device, so these protocol will add the tag with your original packet, and at the destination device, your destination device will remove the tag. Right na? क्या करेगा? उस tag को remove करेगा. Getting my point? And that is happening because of these protocol. Same protocol की वजह से ही. जैसे ये switch number 1 था और ये switch number 2 था, इसने टैग लगा के भेज दिया, पैकेट यहाँ पहुंचा. ये switch number 2 क्या करेगा? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल switch number 2 remove the tag. क्या करेगा गाइस? टैग को रिमूव करेगा. And when switch number 2 remove the tag, switch number 2 will get in this tag what is the VID, VLAN ID, that is for example 20. Then switch number 2 will think, oh, this traffic belongs to VLAN number 20. Switch number 2 forward this traffic through all the interface which is the part of VLAN number
20.
Is there anyone who do not understand? Clear guys? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
So here what is happening? Here encapsulation is happening and here decapsulation is happening, and both is happening because of ISL and .1q. Clear? Batao. Fine. And if you are using the ISL for native VLAN, tagging will happen. Native VLAN के लिए भी tagging होगा. अगर आप use कर रहे हो .1q for native VLAN, there will be a no tagging. Right? Clear? अरे बता दो. यही तो बताया था everyone. Clear है?
हाँ सर.
802.1q is nothing but there is no native VLAN is there.
It support the native VLAN. ऐसे समझो. Think like this. It support the native VLAN. Native, why you configure the native VLAN? Because you do not want for data plane traffic to send to forward the data plane traffic with tag. यही ना, इसी के लिए तो चाहिए आपको नेटिव VLAN. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
अरे नेटिव VLAN आप एक ऐसा VLAN रिजर्व करना चाहते हो जिसके थ्रू आप कंट्रोल प्लेन डेटा को भेज पाओ बिना टैग लगा करके. Again, I am telling generally why we are using the native VLAN. We are using the native VLAN to send our control plane traffic without a tag. Getting my point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's the reason.
तो सर नेटिव VLAN रहता है बाय डिफॉल्ट और हमें क्रिएट करना
नहीं, अगर आप नेटिव VLAN कॉन्फ़िगर नहीं करोगे, it means by default VLAN number 1 is the part of native VLAN. But in the real time, we are not configuring VLAN number 1 as the native VLAN because ये सबको पता है ना भाई, है ना? तो हम कोई ऐसा अनयूज VLAN को कॉन्फ़िगर करते हैं नेटिव VLAN. फॉर एग्जांपल 999 कर लिया, 998 कर लिया, कुछ ऐसा कर लिया.
ओके.
Clear, guys? I hope you guys understand what is trunk and why we need trunk and why we need the VLAN tag. Getting my point? What are the protocols that help in VLAN tag? Getting my point? Everyone, tell me.
Yes.
अरे बता.